Hello, my impatience. It is I, Andrew the Android Koloski here. I am live and ready to perform for you. So I asked, people if they wanted me to go live on OnlyFans, and they were like, "Fuck no." They're like, "Fuck no, nobody wants to see the fruits of your body, Andrew." So I'm here on YouTube instead. You get the PG content instead. I don't know if this is PG, it's rated R, but you get the PG content instead. So welcome, my impatience. I hope you will join and engage with me. Okay, I'll start off here. Rusty says, let's make this a PG-13 live stream. All right, Rusty. All right. I'm going to start off by sharing some artwork that I created today with my mom. We created it pretty rapidly, so I don't know how good it is. Let's start off with my mother's green bunny here. So Otto says, I think you lie and gaslight me. Tell me the truth. The mom says, we are telling you the truth, and believe us, please. Otto says, it's like Aristotle said, liars when they speak the truth are not believed. And Dr. Natural says, if Aristotle were a psychiatrist, he'd say disturbances could lead you to perceive others as lying when they are telling the truth. The next one. Is this really all delusions and psychosis? Is the problem the way my mind works? No lies or gaslighting? And last but not least, punk rock is for kids. Grow up. I'm an adult. Act mature. And that's the artwork that I created today with my mother. We created that in probably like no time whatsoever, so it wasn't really that great. But what are your thoughts on it, Rusty? What are your thoughts on today's green bunny, and what are your thoughts on He says thumbs down. He didn't like it. I'll go over yesterday's again, too. Help, I'm getting sunburned all day, every day. Plus, sunscreen is irritating my face. Skin cancer. Somebody asked, why not stay indoors? And he's like, have to walk. This one. I've wasted so much time alone and unloved. Solitary daydream land. Going crazy. Incel. Help me. And the face is a clock. Somebody says, I liked your newest works of art. Giant Big Lighter asks, so you still putting sunscreen in your hair? I'm trying to tone down on that, Giant Big Lighter. I'm trying to tone down on that. La 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 la. Giant Big. Actually, interestingly enough, I was walking today, and I was walking by Stop and Shop, and I noticed there was a package for a Giant Big Lighter. It was like almost. I'm like, wait am I being stalked by you, Giant Big Lighter? Did you put like a giant Bic lighter package on my walking route? I'm not. I know it's ideas of reference, but yeah. Interestingly enough, I was walking and I saw a packaging for a giant Bic lighter. This is complete truth. This is not. This is complete honesty. I was like, well, it was just garbage on the ground. James asks, hey, Andrew, do you know anyone who has CPTSD, or do you know much about it? I don't know. I don't know anybody in particular who has CPTSD. I suspect I do, but nobody's ever diagnosed me as having that. I know when I asked Dr. Copland if I had PTSD, he said I have traumatic experiences, but he wouldn't say I have PTSD. So I don't know. Why do you ask? Do I know anybody who has CPTSD? Yeah, I think I have it too. James says he thinks he has it, but he's unsure. I think I have it too, but I don't know that for a fact. I think I have CPTSD, quite frankly. James says, I'm triggered constantly. Yeah, man. You and me both. You and me both. Yeah, nobody wants to watch me on OnlyFans. I don't know why. I'm a hot guy. I mean, people should want to see me, but nobody does. Yeah, everything is set for my date with this woman on Sunday. We're meeting at 4 at Starbucks, and we chatted through Instagram. I saw her face. I saw her mouth move. She talked. Yeah, I guess it could be AI, but I think she's real. I think she's real. So we got a date Sunday. I'm excited. It should be fun. La 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 Somebody asks, does anybody know a song that would epitomize 2025 so far? I like Sabrina Carpenter Espresso. I don't know if that came out in 2025 or 2024. I'm getting old, so I don't know if that's last year. Espresso song. No, it's 2024. Fuck. When did it come out in 2024? Yeah, it's last year. Oh, so, what's the song of 2025? I don't know. Maybe it's I want to be a rock star. I want to be a rock star. I want to be a rock star. Ooh. Then hop on daddy's dick, or you will be sick. Play with daddy's dick, or you will be sick. But you gotta be of age, alive, consenting, non-biologically related, and so on. Maybe that song. Maybe that's the song of 2025 so far. Cobras says it's cool. You're going to meet somebody new. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to meet somebody new. Thank you, Cobras. Hey, James. La 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 la. James says you're a freak, but in a humorous way, not an insulting way. Good. I'm glad you like me in a humorous way. James says, "Hey." La 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 la. La 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 la. Horn Dog's like, hey there, big dog. Hey. Actually, we got a big dog around the neighborhood that's always barking. It's like, Horn Dog said, no, Horn Dog, I don't want to talk about that. Horn Dog says, does that mean what I think it means? Probably not, because I don't have a memory of it. It was just what my mother suggested. I'll share with you the artwork in question if you'd like. This is the artwork that triggered the ideas of reference here. So my mother, created this artwork. I say, I think you lie and gaslight me. Tell me the truth. And you see my mother pointing at my stepfather's crotch, and it looks like there's a wet spot there. And I got ideas of reference. She was suggesting, something. But apparently, I mean, maybe it's ideas of reference. Maybe I'm just coming to feelings of conviction about suspicion. Maybe it's not true. Like right here, you see? She didn't actually say anything, though. She just drew that. Who is Otto? Otto is a caricature of a low-functioning mental patient, but quite frankly, at times, he's a caricature of me. All right, guys. I got NAMI bowling tomorrow, which is going to be fun. Let me call my mother and ask for some cookies. I'm hungry. Horn Dog says, you're a pretty good bowler, Andrew. Yeah, I'm getting better. Every time I do NAMI bowling, which is every month, I practice and I get better and better. Anything you practice, you get better at. And NAMI bowling is a perfect example of that. Somebody asks, you're 37 years old? Yes, I'm 37 years old. Why do you ask? And I got a date on Sunday, so I got a pretty big weekend. I'm canceling on one of my buddies from NAMI on Sunday for the date, but, ladies before bros. Hoes before bros. Not to call the lady a hoe, but hoes before bros, So he says, it's worth it. You got a date. Hoes before bros. You gotta. I'm gonna say that. Yeah, okay. So it says, bring protection in case you get lucky. That's an idea, but I don't think I will. I think it's just gonna be a first date. Bring protection. Bring protection. But I don't think I will. Somebody says, jumping into bed on the first date isn't a good sign anyway. It's just a sign that somebody's quick. I don't know. Somebody says, I hope it goes well and she comes back to the Maniac Man Cave with you. So he says, you know what you're going to talk about? No, I'm just going to go in there and I'm just going to chat with her. And I'm going to just try to have a good time. I'm just going to try to have a good time. It's going to be nice. I haven't been on a date in a long, long time, and it's going to be nice to go on a date. Somebody says, buy her a drink for her. Yes, I will. I shall. Somebody says, take a Xanax, take a Lamictal. Somebody called me the Lizard Boy. La 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 Oh. So he says, hey, let's get out of here and bring her to Maniac Man Cave. I mean, I got to keep one step at a time. I'm gonna go on a date on Sunday. So just yawn and put your arm around her. Yeah. So this is, would your mom want to meet her? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I'll take it slowly. I'll see how the date goes. Maybe I'll get on the date and not like her. I don't know. So this is, will you go in for a kiss? I haven't even met her yet. It's still kind of like a blind date, you know. Ugh. All right, guys. I think I'm going to get going here. I appreciate you watching. Anybody want to check me out on OnlyFans or not really? Yay, nay. James says it's a first date. Take it easy, light and casual. Ask for a second date. You know. So he says no OnlyFans. Stay in chat. It's Friday night, Andrew. Oh. Nobody wants to see the fruits of thy body. So he says, hug her as soon as you get to face. Establish comfort with touch immediately so you don't overthink it later. I'll probably get a latte on my date. Yeah. I'm going to the circle. Somebody asked me, have I ever tried coding? No, I've never tried coding. All right, guys. I think I'm going to peace out here. I mean, I appreciate. I know you're saying I'm not going to wear the black latex collar. Yeah, it's getting bedtime. It's bedtime for Andrew. It's approaching 8 p.m. It's past. So it says, peace out. 7:45. Time for bed. This is Godspeed. Love watching your journey, man. Peace out, guys. This is have fun. Adios.